The Surfing Violinist presents the Holly Bolly OneTake. Today, Ankhon Dekhi. Ankhon Dekhi is a unique film that requires more than one viewing to truly appreciate. It's as earnest and focused as its protagonist. As a quirky, dysfunctional family comedy drama, we give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. When comparing Ankhon Dekhi to films of a similar genre, we'd put it above Wes Anderson's Bottle Rocket. Yes, I'm serious. But I'd put it below the recently released Tithli, which just really gets under the skin. I'd put it close to on par with Hulla, which, if you like movies like Ankhon Dekhi, you really need to see. I actually prefer Hulla, but I think both films succeed at their genre goals to the same degree. The film does a great job of giving us real characters. Not even realistic characters, real characters. I've met these people. Even as a foreigner, I recognize family dynamics that I've witnessed in my own family back in America and in other families I've known very closely. It's just very well-written characterization that patiently puts these characters with all their idiosyncrasies in different scenarios to see how they might react. Another strength of the film is its portrayal of Delhi. Again, this is not just realistic Delhi, this is Delhi. Rajat Kapoor wrote and directed this, and he spent the same amount of time developing Delhi as a character as he did in the people in this film, and so it's super refreshing. Most of the films above this movie in the marathon did not capture Delhi as authentically as we get here. Just phenomenal direction. The real strength of this movie is its laser-focused field of vision. Some will not enjoy it, but we get to see satire of so many different types of real Delhi situations when viewed through the open eyes of a man who is considered to be just another normal working-class guy. He becomes an old Delhi Buddha of sorts, developing a philosophy of life that is both provocative and whimsical. He's a unique character in a unique film. When it comes to areas of improvement, Ankhon Dekhi does have an issue or two in the climax. I think it probably works, but I was distracted by one fault in post-production. I know it's a low-budget film, but all the work I do is low-budget, and I really think the chroma key work at the end could have used more work. It was distracting to me, and you really need your audience with you in this climax. The second point to mention is really not an area of improvement for the film, it's an area of improvement for the viewership, us. The more we line the pockets of glitz and glamour, the more stupid movies we will get. Until we are actually willing to think through a movie, movies will not improve. It is a business after all, and if Sanjay Mishra can make more money doing a cameo reciting tripe lines in Dilwale, what reason does he have to work much harder making something that matters?
मैंने फैसला कर लिया है। मेरा सच मेरे अनुभव का सच होगा। मैं हर उस बात को मानने से इनकार कर दूंगा जिसे मैंने खुद देखा या सुना ना हो।
On the emoticonometer, I give this film a thinking emoticon, and when Melissa and I averaged our rankings together, it came in 10th out of 30th in our Delhi Film Marathon. What are your thoughts about Ankhon Dekhi? Let us know in the comments, and let us know your least favorite and favorite films that were shot in Delhi or were about Delhi. There are 9 more films in our Bollywood and Delhi Film Marathon. Tune in tomorrow to see what film ends up 9th on our list. In the month of November, we will be releasing a review a day counting down the 30 films my wife and I watched that were shot in Delhi, culminating with the release of our American Indian episode celebrating Bollywood's cinematic love for Delhi, releasing publicly November 30th. Also check out my wife and I dancing and romancing to Anaz Chan Sifaris with Violin by me. Please let us know what movies you'd like to see reviewed with our Holly Bolly Review OneTake. This is the Surfing Violinist. Until next time, remember that not all films have the same goals, so give Bollywood films the benefit of the doubt before comparing them with Hollywood films. There are plenty of fantastic Indian films out there. Let's discover them and spread the word about them together.